Welcome, everybody. Sportsbook Review, January 31st. It's Tuesday. This is the Puckheads. We're back with you. We have Dana Lane out in Las Vegas and Scott Carter in the studio with us. And first and foremost, congratulations on your 29-unit win, by the way. What was the score of that game? Was it close? Was it a nail-biter?
No, they won. I mean, they came back a couple of times, but they kept getting the 2-goal lead.
Oh, so you just, you knew
You
it.
wanted to. You took the puck line. I should have took the puck line for 10 minutes.
I was on the puck line. I just wanted to see how you're feeling about that.
11 months today is New Year's.
11 months. Holy cow. Yeah. Well, you know what? I was talking with Dana Lane off camera, and apparently the Twitter feed was just waiting to blow up if that thing would have went south.
I won the internet that day.
You did.
I won.
You blew it up. You blew up Twitter. Holy cow. All right, guys, viewers, again, we're coming off of a profitable and productive day. All of us won the other day. Yeah. We literally put together a solid show, and we're going to do it again today. Dana, let's get started with you. First and foremost, how's everything out there in Vegas, and what do you got for us today?
Yeah, everything is great, Mike. It is incredible that we're now into the second half of the season.
My goodness.
We are very close to getting to the expansion draft, so obviously everybody here in Las Vegas is getting ramped up for our new team here. Okay. But as far as today is concerned, we're going to start with the St. Louis Blues minus $1.35 over Winnipeg. Jake Allen's going to get the start tonight. After not starting since a 5-3 loss against the Washington Capitals on the 19th of January. He was pulled in that game after giving up 4 goals and 10 shots. So everybody obviously is going to run to the window because St. Louis is not only has Jake Allen not played well, but St. Louis hasn't played that well as well. The one thing for me is, guys, Andre Pavlik's going to get the start for the Jets tonight, and this is a kid that could not, or a guy that could not beat out Connor Hellebuck or Hutchinson. And for me, if you can't beat out those two guys, that means you're inconsistent, and we're not going to be putting our money on inconsistent goaltenders. You did a great effort last time out. We don't anticipate that again tonight. So the Jets also have a few injuries to overcome as well. So we're pretty confident St. Louis minus $1.35 against Winnipeg for a unit.
Okay, I like the breakdown. And again, it's after All-Star break, so some teams have a little more rest than others. Some players do, so forth. We'll see how that plays out. Yeah. Scott Carter.
Could be a bit of a high-scoring night, I think, in a lot of games.
Speaking of high-scoring, how many units you putting on this one today?
I got a couple units on all these bets. I got 3 of them for you. I'll start with one. I kind of like this team called the Ottawa Senators.
Okay.
This team has kind of been flying under the radar, and they've got one of the best records in the NHL. I mean, these guys are a solid team.
Yeah.
Reimer was supposed to start tonight for the Florida Panthers, but it looks like his wife is expecting a child, so Luongo's going to start. I don't think it's going to affect my pick on this. I love the quote the Sens said, because they lost 3-2 against Calgary right before the All-Star game.
Yeah.
And they said, we're going to show up tonight, or we're going to be very motivated to play tonight.
You just read that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You wrote that down, Dana.
That
we're going to be very motivated. You couldn't remember that? You had to write that down.
Well, I had to write it so it would be exact quote.
Yeah,
my God.
I love giving you a hard time, especially when you come off a 29-unit win.
So anyway, it's good value. Ottawa minus 105 on the road.
And
Barkov is out.
They're a road team. Last year, that team was not good at home, but they were damn good on the road last year.
And they're pissed at losing, even though they got a point out of it, 3-2. They were pissed at the way they played. They said they're not going to make that same mistake tonight. Yeah. I like them to go into it.
And you know what? Going up against Luongo, he's getting older, guys. And when he doesn't play every day and everything else, I think that might be a good call.
So minus 105 is a good value. I like it. So that's what I'm taking.
Scotty Carter feeling like a champ coming off that big one. All right, Dana, hit us with your second one, buddy.
This one's pretty simple for me. I mean, until the Columbus Blue Jackets can show that they could beat the New York Rangers, there's no reason for me to play the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Rangers have beaten Columbus 8 of their last 9 games, and in fact, 3 of those 6 games have been a 2-goals game. So it's not only have they lost, they haven't even been close in this game. The Rangers dropped their last game right before the All-Star break. And they were $1.45 favored against the Philadelphia Flyers, so they're probably not in a very good mood, and they want to take it out against a team that they do have a lot of success against. Lundqvist has allowed 2 or fewer goals in 4 straight games, so Lundqvist is starting to play well. It's that time of year where we can start leaning on him. I feel extremely confident in this game, so we're going to take the Rangers minus $1.33 for 1 unit against the Jackets.
And they're at home, if I'm correct.
They are.
That is correct. They
Wow.
are playing at MSG.
Yep, and there's no better place to take care of, a pissed-off team, right before All-Star break. I like that pick. I think that's going to be one to jump on. Rangers minus 133. See, and again, you get your information from everywhere. I didn't have a pick coming into this show. I didn't break down hockey, but Dana Lane just broke it down for me. Guess what, buddy? I'm jumping right on. I'm following you on that one. Hell yeah, Rangers 133. No, I like the breakdown.
Yeah, I like it, especially if they're.
Look, you got that look in your eye like you're thinking of
MSG.
jumping on. Are
Well,
you going to jump on again?
I have the over in that game. That's my second base.
well,
Over
hit us.
5.5 minus 110 for that game.
Over 5.5.
I know it kind of contradicts what he was saying about Lundqvist playing a little bit better, but I think it's going to be a shootout game.
Well, then hopefully
4-3
it'll be
game.
6-0 the Rangers. We'll all win.
We'll
so.
all win. So I'm going to take the over 5.5 in that game.
Okay, and that's
Just because
the
I think
Rangers.
both teams need to get, and they're both offensively minded teams.
I was going to ask you both. After All-Star break, do you see a lot more firepower offensively right out of the gate, first game back, or is it more or less just a steady, as it is every game for the season?
I guess we'll see tonight.
In the past. Dana, how about you? You think there's teams that come out offensively on fire from that extra rest?
Absolutely, there are. It's similar to the start of the season, Mike.
Exactly.
These guys need a second to get back into game playing mode, and a lot of people think that equals low scoring. That equals high scoring because what happens is there's a lot of mistakes made, especially in their own offensive zone. So mistakes lead to offensive opportunities. So absolutely, I would be on overs at least to start until things get settled.
Wow,
Remember the
great
first
insight.
the
That's
first
great
Saturday.
insight.
Remember the first Saturday of the season. Look at the last 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer. The over first period, 1.5.
Yeah, you told me that in the beginning. You
12
were
out of
all
13,
over that.
12 out of
Well,
13.
why aren't you doing any periods tonight, or
So
will you be?
I'm going to be. That's what I'm saying earlier.
Okay,
that
you've
there's
got to
gonna be
get
a
out
lot
and
of
do
overs
some
today.
tweeting tonight now.
I'm going to be doing some tweeting on some first
Right
period
now,
overs. and
over
I'm
5.5 minus 110. How many units can you put on that
I'm
one?
going to put 2 on that one as well.
2.
Yeah.
2. Why are you going to come out there
Dos.
light? Come on, don't step
we'll
out
see.
there
I
light.
got a lot of plays tonight.
Okay, all right. Well, I like that breakdown. Now, you said you had 3, right?
One more.
One more. Hit
Another
us
over
with it.
5.5. This is going to be a little bit more juice, minus 120. I'm taking the Toronto Maple Leafs at Dallas Stars, over
Okay.
5.5 goals. Dallas is healthy once again. Toronto's got some good offensive power, and I like to be a shootout tonight, 4-3, 5-3, 5-4 type of game. So I'm going to put 2 units in that one again.
All right, viewers, you got some great insight, especially Dana. I really appreciate that insight on the first game back after All-Star break. It's very similar to the first game of the season, because I remember when you were on fire with those first periods, and that was an edge and an angle that you thought was very effective. So take advantage of that tonight, and hopefully these guys, and I'm sure you will, be tweeting out at Dana Lane Sports and at Canuck Carter, or is that at Flyers Carter? Oh no, it's Canuck Carter. yeah, at Canuck Carter. But guys, as the puck gets closer to being dropped, the lines move, everything shifts, so make sure you pay attention to your Twitter feed, because these guys will throw you some gems. Dana's got 2 picks for us. Scott Carter coming off that huge win with those units. He's got 3 picks, and Brenner's going to jump absolutely on top of that Rangers pick with Dana Lane, because I think that's a casher. Dana, thank you so much for your time. Let's do this again on Thursday, and let's crank it up for the second half of the season. These viewers, we owe it to them, and you know what? The last show was just a sign of what's to come. Scott Carter, get the hell out of here. I can't wait till you're gone for the day.
It made me hungry with that MSG comment.
You like that, MSG? Yeah, okay. Dana, have a great day. I got to sit with this guy.
You too, buddy.
All right, guys.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.